Get on the ground.
What began as a routine traffic stop would end in a devastating crash that claimed an innocent man's life. Arkansas State Police attempted to stop a young driver, but instead of pulling over, he accelerated away, leading troopers on a dangerous pursuit through city streets at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Within minutes, the chase would end in catastrophe. An innocent driver heading home never had a chance. This is the story of the pursuit that resulted in murder charges and a 20-year prison sentence. On January 13, 2024, Arkansas State Police attempted to conduct a traffic stop on 20-year-old Noah Cargill in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Rather than complying with the officer's emergency lights and sirens, Cargill chose to flee. What followed was a reckless high-speed pursuit through busy city streets and residential neighborhoods. As the patrol vehicle activated its emergency equipment, Cargill immediately began increasing speed. The pursuit quickly escalated beyond a routine traffic stop. Troopers reported speeds climbing over 100 miles per hour as the suspect maneuvered through city traffic. The danger wasn't just to law enforcement officers. Every vehicle, pedestrian, and resident in the area suddenly became part of an increasingly dangerous situation.
The chase continued through Fayetteville streets, where traffic, intersections, and residential areas dramatically increased the risks. According to investigators, the pursuit traveled through neighborhoods and near one of the city's largest apartment complexes. Witnesses later reported seeing the suspect driving recklessly, weaving through traffic, and placing countless motorists in danger. At these speeds, even a minor mistake could have deadly consequences. As the chase continued, witnesses observed increasingly erratic driving behavior. Investigators later stated that the suspect ran a red light and lost traction while entering oncoming traffic. Several vehicles reportedly had to take evasive action to avoid being struck. The situation was rapidly spiraling out of control. Troopers continued following while attempting to maintain awareness of the growing danger.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You okay? You okay? Get on the ground. Don't move. Don't move.
Wait,
You
they're
have any
coming
else in the car?
from
Don't
okay.
move. Lay down. Lay down. Don't move. Lay down, okay? Just lay down. Lay down, okay? Lay down. Okay, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm near the vehicle. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm a paramedic. I want you to lay down. He's a paramedic. I'm coming, okay? Where are you hurting? Lay down.
During the investigation, Fayetteville police reviewed witness statements and evidence from the pursuit. Officials concluded that the suspect's actions demonstrated what they described as an extreme indifference to human life. Investigators highlighted the excessive speeds, dangerous driving behavior, and the fact that the pursuit passed through populated residential areas. The evidence ultimately led prosecutors to pursue serious criminal charges. After receiving medical treatment, Noah Cargill was interviewed by investigators. According to police, he claimed he believed the person chasing him was someone out to get him. He also stated that he did not realize the pursuing vehicle belonged to law enforcement. Investigators compared those statements against the available evidence, including the pursuit itself and the activation of emergency equipment. The case eventually moved through the court system. Facing the evidence against him, Cargill pleaded guilty to charges related to the fatal pursuit. The plea brought a conclusion to a case that began with a traffic stop and ended with the death of an innocent motorist. As part of the resolution, Cargill received a prison sentence of 20 years. The events of January 13th serve as a reminder of how quickly a decision to flee can have irreversible consequences. What began as a routine encounter with law enforcement ended in tragedy for multiple families and cost an innocent man his life. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. If you enjoy real police pursuit breakdowns and dashcam analysis, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, he's in trap. You got anything bust the window out? I don't have anything on me, dude.
Nothing.
I'm in my
You want to try to bust this out? I can probably, yeah, hold on.
Did you need something?
Yeah, I got one. I don't know. You maybe help this young gentleman try to stay calm best you can.
Like turn that music down?
Sure. There you go. Here, I got something. Get it in the corner. He's still moving. He's still moving. Hey, we'll try to move and get these people turned around. If you can, just wave these people around. Yeah, you can go on through.
I'm with her.
Oh, you are?
I can wave him around.
All right, if you want, you can park right there, or park right here, kind of, to block it, and then just see if they'll go around.
Drive up there out. Sit there. Just on the left-hand side.
Right here. You're fine. This glass won't hurt you. It won't hurt the tires. Okay, can you turn around? He's still moving. Go ahead. Well, he's just not to wait. Okay. I just didn't I get it. I understand. Hey, what's your name?
Noah.
Hey, just leave it. There's somebody out to help you, okay? What's your name?
Noah.
Cargill. Cargill?
Yes, sir.
All right, last name is Cargill. First name is Noah. What's your date of birth?
What's your date of birth, son?
February 02/21/03.
2/21/03? DOB is 2/21/03.
Yes, well, that's drive over flying vehicle.
I didn't even go in here. This is the car that's been driving by me tonight, revving up and taking off, I think.
What started as a routine police encounter quickly spiraled into one of the most chaotic pursuits Arkansas officers had seen in years. A suspect managed to wrestle with an officer, steal a marked police cruiser, and lead multiple law enforcement agencies on a high-speed chase across Interstate 40. But even after the suspect was stopped, the danger wasn't over. In the confusion of the arrest, a veteran police sergeant was struck by a fellow officer's patrol vehicle, suffering life-threatening injuries that would change his life forever. Tonight, we're breaking down the pursuit, the dramatic takedown, and the tragic accident that unfolded in just a matter of seconds. The incident began in Marion, Arkansas, when officers encountered 27-year-old Joshua Henry. At some point during the interaction, Henry allegedly became combative and engaged in a struggle with an officer. During the confrontation, he managed to get into a Marion Police Department patrol vehicle and flee the scene. Stealing a marked police cruiser instantly escalated the situation into a multi-agency emergency.
10-4.
As information spread across the region, multiple law enforcement agencies joined the pursuit. Units from the Marion Police Department, West Memphis Police Department, Crittenden County Sheriff's Office, and Arkansas State Police all coordinated efforts to stop the stolen cruiser. The suspect continued fleeing while officers worked to contain the situation and prevent further danger to the public. With a marked police vehicle now being driven by a suspect, officers faced unique challenges identifying and tracking the stolen cruiser. The chase eventually moved onto Interstate 40. Troopers and local officers positioned themselves strategically while attempting to bring the pursuit to a safe conclusion. As speeds increased, officers had to balance stopping the suspect with minimizing risks to surrounding motorists. The longer the pursuit continued, the greater the danger became.
Yeah, as long as she's not causing any issue, just stay behind her and let him get up there and maybe up the box for him to stop. West. 2-4 City, where's the next one? Copy 228 Eastern. No more speed. County, put me on lunch, please. You guys have 1016 standby. Copy 230.
County here, say guys, be advised, no police is behind a white Subaru that is not stopping. It's going to be D11, 229 eastbound, flagging on location, 229 eastbound, white Subaru.
Continue. Continue direction. 803 go. D11, I've notified the county. Temple. 37, how close you make it? Now about 223, 224. Careful.
County, be advised, I'm having service with ASD now. They are not in a pursuit. They advise that they think it's an
D11, where's the 20 now?
ASD advised no need to rush out there.
Hey, Phil, isn't there a turnaround between 239 and Palisade? There's one right up here about 3265. I'm getting off here at Palestine now. Left lane 64. She's laying way over force at it. I don't think she's got conscious. Simple. See, I'm about to turn around here by Wester. There won't be any way to try to slow her down. Would we better try to box her in, or should I go to stop it? And now you try to... Would we better to try to box her in, or should I pull out the spikes? Let's try the spikes. That's the only way we're going to get her to slow down. She's leaning all the way over in the passenger seat. Alright, I'm going to try to get back up there to the underpass. Okay, 4C, we're passing the 235 now. 1042. 4C, if you can get over to the county, see if they got any units that can come and block this traffic behind us. They're trying to keep up for trying to film it. Simple. Try to get out of the underpass just east of Western. We're passing the rest of the area now. Speed 67. She's still all over the road and laying in the passenger seat. County sheriff's office. She is in the left lane. She's in the left lane. We're going to back off. She's in the left lane. 11, catch that traffic. Still in the left lane coming to you. Same center. 4C, where is 19? 70 and 75. Yeah. 62247, 239 eastbound. come up on any kind of stop traffic, we're going to have to get her stopped. She's going to be able to have a lane on. Like she's gasping for air now. Fortunately, I'm doing a roll and I'm in front of her. Look like she may be able to stop.
As officers converged on the suspect vehicle, the scene became extremely dynamic. Multiple patrol vehicles arrived from different directions. Officers exited their units and moved quickly toward the suspect.
She's still trying to go. We're going to have to TVR.
With the suspect refusing to surrender, Arkansas State Police decided to end the chase using a precision immobilization technique, commonly known as a pit maneuver.
First, the 1016 can come the wrong way, get on the 239, come westbound and eastbound lane. Copy, 1016 has been notified, come wrong way, 239, come westbound on the eastbound side. First, we go ahead and call fire department, tell them to come the wrong way. You wait for 239, come the wrong way in the eastbound lane. 10-4.
The collision left Sergeant Pruitt critically injured. Authorities reported severe damage to his left leg as well as a head injury. The injuries were serious enough that immediate life-saving action became necessary. Fellow officers quickly applied tourniquets at the scene, actions that medical professionals later credited with helping save his life. Within minutes, the focus of the scene shifted from apprehending the suspect to saving one of their own. First responders worked rapidly to stabilize the injured sergeant before transporting him for advanced medical treatment. In the days and weeks that followed, Pruitt underwent multiple surgeries as doctors worked to repair the extensive injuries caused by the collision. His recovery would become a long and difficult process. Meanwhile, Joshua Henry was successfully taken into custody. Investigators charged him with multiple offenses connected to the incident, including fleeing law enforcement, vehicle theft, and second-degree battery. What began with a struggle involving a single officer ultimately resulted in a multi-agency interstate pursuit and serious injuries to a veteran law enforcement officer. As Sergeant Pruitt recovered, support poured in from fellow officers, first responders, and community members throughout the region. Fundraisers and benefit events were organized to help support him and his family during the lengthy recovery process. Despite the circumstances surrounding the collision, Pruitt later stated that he held no resentment toward the West Memphis officer involved. He described the incident as a tragic accident that occurred during the inherently dangerous work of law enforcement. In high-risk situations like this, officers train extensively to manage rapidly changing circumstances. But as this
A routine traffic stop in West Memphis quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit involving speeds of nearly 100 miles per hour, a wrong-way run onto an interstate, and a violent crash into an industrial building. What makes this case even more shocking is that when the driver finally stumbled out of the wrecked vehicle, he could barely stand. The pursuit lasted only minutes, but the reckless decisions made during that time could have ended far worse. On May 29, 2026, Arkansas State Police Trooper Gunnar Foltz was patrolling near Broadway and Walker in West Memphis when a vehicle caught his attention. The driver of a Lexus was following extremely close behind the patrol unit and then changed lanes without using a turn signal. What appeared to be a simple traffic violation would soon escalate into a full-scale pursuit. Trooper Foltz pulled behind the Lexus and activated his emergency lights and siren. Instead of stopping, the driver immediately accelerated. At that moment, what should have been a routine roadside stop became a fleeing suspect situation. The Lexus rapidly increased speed as it approached one of the busiest sections of roadway in the area.
Okay.
Hands! Show me your hands! Get out of the car! Do it now! Show me your hands! Get out of the car! Show me your hands! The car's still in gear. Hey, go around that way. Make sure they didn't run around there.
Tony, where are you at?
Go on your 55, you'll see me. Get out of the car!
I'll pass you out with them.